I'm Dan Olds. It is the ISC 2020 virtual student cluster competition, and we're going to talk to Team Heidelberg and see what is going on with them. First, let's start with you, Holger. How you doing? Love the Viking beard.
Hi, thanks. Yeah, I'm Holger. I'm the team captain of Team Heidelberg.
Captain.
I'm also a captain, yes.
Oh, come on, clap for your captain. There you go. Little something. Good job.
Okay, so basically I'm working on the bird challenge as well as on GrowMax. And yeah, basically we are all trying to get it together somehow because we can't actually meet at the university.
I know.
And yeah, we are trying to basically communicate via all channels we get, like we have a conferencing in Heidelberg, like on Blue Button, Big Blue Button, and using that to communicate with each other, mostly.
That's good. That's good. How about you, Robin? What's your story?
Hi, I'm Robin. Well, I'm mostly working on Changa and the coding challenge.
Okay.
Initially, when we thought we would have an actual in-person like conference or challenge, I was also mostly working on hardware selection and the different choices there. But yeah, now I'm mostly focusing on Changa and the coding challenge.
Okay. Okay. So everybody's shifted to software since the hardware's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Christoph?
Yes, I'm working on GrowMax and Elmer.
How's that going so far?
Okay.
You just started, though? I mean, you guys have just started, right? Because of exams and things?
I mean, we are working since some weeks already.
Oh, okay.
Preparing. Of course, we couldn't yet work on the cluster before a few weeks, but we've, of course, already prepared before.
Good, good, good. Christian, what is up with you?
Yeah, should I introduce myself first or just?
Yes, yeah, sure.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm a computer science student, also, of course, in Heidelberg. And yeah, for the challenge, I'm working on the Elmer ICE task and the Tinker HP task.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Falk?
Hi, yes, I'm Falk, and I'm trying to help Holger with Bird and Robin with the coding challenge. And well, I'm moderately successful so far. I'm doing a little bit of internet research and stuff, and well, it's going quite well, at least I hope so.
Well, that's good, but this is
I'm not unnerving the both of them too much.
Well, give it time.
But mostly I'm a mathematician, a mathematics student here in Heidelberg University, and as you already said, it's quite a lot of work besides this challenge as well. So it's quite strenuous, but it's fun.
You know what? With the academics, leave them behind. You're now clusterers. You can go professional as clusterers. Get out there on the circuit, big prizes, big money. It's a big deal. Throw away the academics. You don't need them anymore. You win this thing, they're going to be building statues to you in Heidelberg. Yeah. You'll never have to pay for a drink again. So this competition is going to put a real premium on how well you can tune these applications. The scores are going to come in really close. Have you guys thought about what you're going to do to maybe get an edge?
Yes, we did.
Okay. At least. Good. You know, that the interview is going to be important too, the judge's interview.
Well,
Yeah,
let's do our best then. So,
Yes.
Christian, please.
We asked the advisors, which also took part in the last year's competition as advisors, and they got ourselves prepared and a little scared for the interviews because they said some people are just like chatting a little with you, and some people are like really digging into details and really know their stuff, and I am a little bit afraid, but also yeah, really looking forward to talk to people which know so much things more than I do. That's going to be pretty cool.
I'll give you a tip on the judging, because I've been a judge before, and I think I might be one this time. But what I always liked to see was a team that had, you know, a small presentation that just basically would talk about each application, how well it performed when they first did it, when they first got it successfully to run, how well it performed at the end after you finished optimizing, and what steps did you do to optimize, and maybe even some things that you tried that didn't work, that sort of thing.
You've got a lot of those.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. You don't want to list every one you tried, but you want to be able to, with a presentation like that, you can always direct the judge. They ask, so how'd you get this going? Well, here's where we started, here's where we ended up, and here's the steps that we did that got us there. And if they want to drill down technically into any of those steps, you're prepared for it because you've been keeping track as you go. Just a little hint. At least that's what I like to see. So that's me. Have you been able to get onto the system well?
Yes, connecting to the system wasn't really a problem.
Okay.
So basically,
just connect and start submitting jobs?
Yeah, along those lines. Basically, we have our own system where we try our stuff, and we basically just use it to get to the real system then.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, our advisors gave us access to a cluster local here, and the scheduler is luckily pretty similar to the one which is used for the competition. So we didn't have to adapt fully with all our scripts and stuff. So yeah, we were prepared on this part. But also we got like a non-production setup where we just try compile jobs and stuff. And that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's very helpful. Very helpful. Okay, is there anything else I should ask you that I didn't ask you?
How are the other teams doing, actually? I mean, I took part last year, and there it was quite nice to actually see those guys and be able to talk to them. And this is missing, really, in my opinion.
It is. It is. And I
don't see what are they up to, what's going on. And
I've talked to 4 or 5 other teams so far, and no one seems to be in any big trouble. They seem to think that things are going okay, seeing some bumps in the road, but nothing that they can't get over. Now, this is the same thing that they would say if I were there in person too. I mean, a team has to be way off into the weeds, or it has to be like getting close to the last day before they'll actually talk about problems that they've had. But they'll always say, "Oh yes, good, very good. Yes, quiet confidence. We're going to be fine." And then they've blown up somewhere. But that's okay. Or they're actually telling the truth and everything is going fine. Who knows? We don't know. But one thing we do know is that we really appreciate you guys taking the time to talk. Tell your other team members that they missed out on a fantastic and wonderful experience that was going to make them famous. Oh well. But we will try and get another interview in if we can before the end of the competition. So good luck. Cluster hard, cluster true, and we will see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.